in the elimination match. Kelly Kulick hoping that somebody has a bad game. And she's hoping one of these three will have a poor game. Don't count on it from this loaded crew. Shannon Pluhowsky, Liz Johnson, Carolyn Dorin-Ballard. Here's your Women's Series Showdown presented by Bowl.com format. The winners of the 2 matches advance to the championship. Lowest score of the remaining 4 is eliminated right now. That is Kelly Kulick with a 16. The elimination match winner will advance to the championship match. You got it all, Randy? Make sense?
I'm with you.
All right, time now for competitor number 1 of match number 2, Shannon Pluhowsky.
The PBA Women's Series Chameleon Champion. She won the 2006 USBC Queens and is a member of Team USA from Kettering, Ohio. Please welcome Shannon Pluhowsky.
Yeah, what a season Shannon had. 2nd at the Women's World Championship, 4th at the Bear, Don, and Paula Carter mixed doubles, and she won the Chameleon and the Scorpion Championship.
And since we're bowling on Scorpion, all right, let's talk about scoring. We're using the Petraglia scoring system. Each player gets 1 point for every shot thrown. So the lowest number per frame would be 1 for a strike. Rob, easy math for both of us today.
I appreciate easy math. The introductions now of competitor number 2.
The PBA Women's Series Viper Champion was the first woman to win a PBA Regional in 2005. She is a 6-time member of Team USA from Cheektowaga, New York. Please welcome Liz Johnson.
Hey, Randy, who is that skinny young thing over there?
That's Liz Johnson. She's lost 20 pounds.
Since October. Looks great. And she can still bowl great as well. And now, CDB.
The defending champion of the PBA Women's Series Showdown owns 20 pro titles and 2 PBA Women's Series victories. From North Richland Hills, Texas, please welcome USBC Hall of Famer Carolyn Dorin-Ballard.
And it's fair to say she has a rather large cheering audience here, including her daughter. There she is in that blue and white, gray and white, Alyssa, a little 6-year-old holding a sign there of mom's picture.
Crazy, crazy people.
Perfect through 3, my friend. Everybody's got a 1.
Strikes for the house. Here's how Shannon Pluhowsky got here. She had wins in the Chameleon and the Scorpion Championship. Take your pick, whatever one you want. She was really the most dominant woman on the Women's Series last season. And gets another strike there. 2 frames, 2 points for Pluhowsky. She takes a seat. Up comes Liz Johnson, who bowled 5 PBA events this past season. Her best finish was 23rd at the Pepsi Red, White, and Blue Open, and she led the Women's Series with a 217.05 average.
That's just wrong.
Thank you very much.
You know, it was last night that we were watching videos on YouTube of a young man leaving a solid 8 pin to lose a tournament by 1 pin way back in the day.
Who was that young man?
I can't remember, but every time I see somebody leave a solid 8 for a right-hander, man, it just pains me, you know?
What do you call it when an 8 pin is left standing?
I can't say it on the air.
Ooh, the skinny jeans from Liz Johnson.
And Sue, you know, we talked about her losing 20 pounds. She started that diet with her friend back home, Sue Jeziorski. So, you know, it's always a little bit easier when you do something like that with a friend, like you and I working out together this morning.
It was enjoyable. That will not be on YouTube. Up now, CDB striking the first. This to keep her in first with Pluhowsky at 2 points.
Didn't throw good.
And, you know, when we talked with Carolyn, she said, hey, I've been struggling. And
said I'm a work in progress.
Yeah, she's been struggling. Sometimes she really starts to feel pretty good about her game. You can see that her hand went around it early there, and that's usually a sign of early timing, which is exactly what she's been working on. She's been trying to get her timing later and get those feet moving so she can get in front and get ahead of that bowling ball.
Here's the reigning Women's Series Showdown champ trying to get out of this frame with a 2. So after 2 frames, Shannon Pluhowsky on top with 2. Liz Johnson and CDB tied with 3. Over the last couple of days, fans have had the opportunity to submit questions on PBA.com for our More of What Matters to You fan questions presented by One A Day. Today's question goes to you, CDB. You ready? Comes your way from Brenda Green in Nashville, Tennessee, and she asks, do you believe that women bowlers are stronger in their fundamentals and technique than men? Carolyn?
Oh, absolutely. We're more of the realistic, I guess, bowler style, more fundamentally sound. You know, you'll see everybody a very simple game, the 4-step, 5-step approach. I definitely try to keep it more simple, and the women do that. Not only that, the women are, I think, better spare shooters because, unfortunately, we may shoot it more than the men. So definitely the fundamentals are more sound, and that's what makes us accurate, consistent bowlers. The
realistic style. I like that, Carolyn. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Great question from Brenda Green. So we are done with 2 in match number 2, and Shannon Pluhowsky at 2 points with an early lead. Liz Johnson, CDB, nipping at her heels.